Helen Mirren's life and career read less like a carefully engineered Hollywood success story and more like a personal manifesto written in real time. She has never seemed interested in fitting neatly into anyone else's idea of what an actress or a woman should be. Instead, she has moved through decades of fame with an unmistakable sense of self, guided by curiosity, sharp intelligence, and a refusal to dilute her personality for approval. That independence, more than any single role or accolade, is what has made her such a lasting cultural presence. Long before she became a global icon, Mirren's roots shaped her outlook. Raised in London without privilege or pretense, she learned early that credibility comes from substance, not polish. Her classical training and years with the Royal Shakespeare Company instilled discipline, but never erased her individuality. Even in her early career, she carried an edge, part irreverence, part confidence, that set her apart from more conventional leading women. She wasn't chasing likability, she was chasing truth. That instinct would define everything that followed. What makes Mirren compelling is not just her talent, but her comfort with contradiction. She can be regal and mischievous, disciplined and rebellious, commanding and deeply human. Old photographs and candid moments reveal a woman at ease, with experimentation, playing with fashion, laughing loudly, inhabiting her body and personality without apology. These glimpses don't feel curated, they feel lived in. They show someone who never treated fame as a costume to wear, but as a circumstance to navigate on her own terms. Her openness about aging and insecurity has only strengthened her connection with audiences. Rather than pretending confidence is constant or effortless, Mirren has acknowledged doubt as part of the human experience. In an industry that often treats aging as a problem to solve, she has approached it as a reality to inhabit fully. She doesn't frame getting older as an act of bravery or defiance. It's simply life, and she meets it with pragmatism, humor, and self-respect. That perspective quietly dismantles the idea that relevance depends on youth. Power, in Mirren's world, has never been about domination or perfection. On screen, she has portrayed figures of authority with nuance, revealing the vulnerabilities beneath control and the complexity behind command. Off-screen, her power shows up in how freely she speaks her mind, how confidently she dresses for herself, and how little she seems to care about pleasing everyone. Her elegance isn't decorative, it's grounded. It comes from knowing who she is and refusing to shrink that identity to fit expectations. Helen Mirren's influence endures because it isn't tied to trends, eras, or external validation. It's rooted in consistency of character. She has modeled a way of living that values honesty over image and substance over performance. In doing so, she offers something rare: permission. Permission to age without shame, to speak without fear, and to exist without apology. Her legacy isn't just cinematic, it's personal. She reminds us that confidence deepens with self-knowledge, that individuality sharpens with time, and that authenticity, once claimed, never goes out of style.